We are here. We just pulled into our parking spot for Columbus Pride 2019. This is the first Pride Parade I have ever done. We're in the parade today. We're going to be walking the route with all the folks celebrating, bringing awareness and all that stuff. So it should be a lot of fun. It's going to be a long day. I honestly don't know how long the parade route is. No clue. So we will get some shots of the staging area, which is where we're going to be heading to shortly. Some of the floats, and then we'll take you down the parade route. Afterwards, though, the weekend doesn't stop. There will be another vlog up after this one for Origins Game Fair 2019. It's actually this same weekend here in Columbus, Ohio, and we'll be heading over there for the rest of the day and tomorrow to see the fans, see the folks, talk to folks, test some new games, show you guys some new games. So look forward to that. But I'm going to get out of this car. I've been driving for a while. I'm going to get out of this car and start heading over to the parade route. We'll see you in a bit. sorry about the Pride footage. Unfortunately, my camera battery died on me, and I did take some video with my iPhone, but for some reason it's not allowing me to. It's only pulling in the audio and not pulling in the video, so I apologize for that. But I hope you guys got to see at least a little bit of downtown Columbus in preparations for the Pride Parade. The Pride Parade was quite long. It started at 10:30 in the morning with Nina West, who was the Grand Marshal. She was just on the latest season of RuPaul's Drag Race, did quite well, is a Columbus native. And her counterpart in crime, if you will, not really crime, but Virginia West. They kicked it off with a nice little dance number. There were some protesters. The dance number went over to pretty much silence the protesters, but not too many protesters. It was very safe. I want to again thank the city of Columbus. The police officers were out in force to make sure everyone was safe, and everyone who was taking part in the parade and all the bystanders were also safe. Also, huge shout out to the the construction crew who works on the roads. ODOT is Ohio Department of Transportation. Lots of them volunteered their time and their vehicles to ensure that all intersections were safe. So thank you again to the city of Columbus for an outstanding Pride festivities. Again, it started about 10:30 in the morning. The float I was on, which I was helping represent Wendy's, the food company, which is based in Columbus, we did not actually start moving until after noon. So it was quite long, but we had a blast all day long, seeing everyone come out and support. Be able to have a day of celebration for who you are as a person and your lifestyle. And I think that's very important to do that in a respectful and responsible way. And it was absolutely fantastic. I know Pride Month is coming to an end, but just like I always say on days like Memorial Day and Veterans Day, just because you have a day or you have a month that you celebrate who you are and what you've done, that doesn't stop. You should always honor your mother and your father, even though they Mother's Day and Father's Day, you should always be honoring those who serve in the military, regardless if you agree with the political climate of where their missions and such. You should always support them and their families for what they do. You should always support the different races and religions. We are all people. We are all people. And we should treat each other the same way we want to be treated. Just because someone believes something different than you, just because someone has a lifestyle that's different than you, you should still treat them with respect and the honor that they deserve. So again, I want to shoot a huge thank you again to the city of Columbus for an absolutely outstanding Pride Festival this last weekend. And also just take a moment to support all the folks who watch this video, who go out and support myself and others because of who we are, and to be able to know that there's a community out there that love us and that support us in who we are, even though there's a lot who don't. There's a lot who hurt people. We're constantly in a battle, as so many people are, with local, state, and national governments to find that equal rights footing that women still don't have, that minorities still don't have, and that people of different religions don't have, and also people of different gender identities don't have. So again, please put your personal biases beside. We are humans. We are all humans. I don't invite you into my bedroom, just like you don't invite me into yours. I support you if you believe, if you're a believer of Christianity, if you're a believer in whatever it is. I support your right to believe and freely believe, and freely live your life the way that you want to live your life and the way that you feel is best
so long as you're not hurting others. And I feel that everyone should take that stand and support each other so long as whatever they're doing is not harming and taking the rights away from others. So please, if there's anything that you can take away from Pride Month, from your Pride festivities, treat others with respect. Treat others the way you want to be treated, how you want your children to be treated, how you want your family to be treated, regardless of your personal beliefs. Treat everyone equally. As I always say, folks, and just this Pride Month has been very emotional for me, and it's been a roller coaster. But as I always say, guys, I love you guys. Thank you very much for your love and support. As always, click the like if you enjoyed this video. I again apologize for the camera issues. Subscribe if you would like to. The vlogs are going well. I think a lot of folks are liking it. I've got a lot of plans for this in the future. But as always, guys, and most importantly now, take care of yourselves and each other. We'll see you next time on another vlogging video.